Hey guys, this is postboxpat, and welcome back to a new episode of the Subscriber Let's Play. Now today, we don't have too many subscribers in, we've just got two good builders with us today helping us out. Now to start with, I'd like to show you the farms. Now, as I said long time ago, I built some farms which were a little weird up high, and you've seen them before and they're still there, so I can show you them at the end of this video. But down here are the new farms. Now, let me show you the new farms. So here we go. Let's go nice and slowly. And we've got our lovely new farms. Now, these have been taking a while, and we're still working on some. I've got them two working on the other two now, and I'm going to show you how to do some design. So this is the new farm. You're probably going to be wondering, what is this down here? Well, these double chests here are our building block chests with all our building equipment. Our diamond picks that I've been giving to people. Just spare stuff like that I've been building. In these chests here, we've got the mushrooms where they're going to be kept, because behind us is the mushrooms. Now, I wasn't too sure how to get the redstone to work for these, so I decided to use double piston because I could do one in to check if they're growing, and yes, they are growing successfully. They're just taking a little bit of time. I'm not 100% sure why that is, but we are blocking off all the light, and it is pitch black in that one. These buttons are just for the design, I believe. Open these ones again, and then we got the other mushrooms in here. They are growing, they just take a little bit of time. And yeah, you have seen these farms before down here. These are my cactus and sugarcane, so I'm not going to go in much detail on them. Now, I have switched up the design for the lower ones because I like doing new designs. The same ones on this opposite side are going to have a similar design to the cactus ones with the stone of the leaves and stuff. This room in here is completely different. I was thinking of having something like where you could look up in the center and there'd be like some cool thing there. Wasn't too sure what I was going to put there yet, but that may come in the future. So we've got some little chairs here. It's a little bit laggy, but we'll check the new farms which are being built in a minute. Now these are awesome. Now this is the final prototype that I built by myself, and we are just replicating this, reproducing on the... Now this is the carrot farm. If I pull this lever, I believe all the carrots are going to open up like that. They're going to rush down and wait around about here. And I'll be able to pick them up and put them in the chest. Now, I haven't fully decided where the chests are going to go yet. That will come nearer the end. But we're going to build some stuff, because usually I don't do much building on camera because it takes some time and quite a lot of work. But because I've built the prototype first, the other guys can copy it without asking me, which is quite easy. Now, we'll see where we need to go. So, as you can see, I put the roof in like that. I need to rebuild that roof on the other side, so that shouldn't be too difficult. It's not a difficult task, we just need some oak pieces like that. So if I can just dump some stuff I don't need in here for now. Now, Sprungstone has been announced as Storage Man, but he has lost his Minecraft Xbox disc, unfortunately. So that role is up again for someone else who needs to be the Storage Man. Now, you need to know the storage off by heart, you need to know all the blocks. So if you don't know that, I'm afraid you won't be able to be the storage man. But if you do, you can be the storage man. Now also, I am looking for miners. When I mean miners, I mean people who consistently join and just mine out certain areas. Now I have a few of you who's going to be helping with that in the future, but not all of you have applied for that yet. Have I done that right there? I think I may have done that wrong. Let me check. Oh no, that is correct. I'm doing that correct. But in the future, like I said, guys, we need miners. I need you guys to join. Also, during the end of this video, I've got something really awesome to show you upstairs and outside. Now, these buildings are very new and have not been completed, but I'll be able to tell you what they are and what they will do and who's building them. So we'll get up to that in a couple of minutes after I have finished off the roof on this. Let's just build this like that. I believe I am doing this correctly. I'm not 100% sure about this. I think, let me just check this. Yes, I am doing it correct, so that is good. We'll bring mining this block here. Yep, that's right. With a super pickaxe, which Sprungstone got me, and is nearly fully damaged. So that is the bad part. But we have an awesome, awesome thing to show you at the end of this. They are amazing, the things that are being built, and I am grateful to have the people join. And it's fun playing with these amazing builders on their worlds and my world. It's a little bit difficult to build in survival, as we all know, but we can try our best, like I always do. So we got this little change up here. Hope you guys are alright with the farms. If you're alright, just come near me now. Are you guys alright? Yeah, these guys are alright with the farms. That's all good. Now, you may have seen Zombie Miner before, and you may have seen Skyline Brad before in the past, but I don't know if you have or you haven't. So I think the only thing that's gone wrong slightly is the lever. No, they haven't put the redstone in yet. So that's alright. The redstone isn't fully in. Now, the pistons are working, but it's a redstone torch. Okay, I see how that's going. We've got this, so I need to double that forward like that, and I believe that is the roof. Now, there needs to be some block here, so I'm probably going to go like that. There we go. That looks nice. We'll put that on this side as what? 1 second, that's different. Why is that different? Why is that different? There's something that's gone wrong here, guys. You can see what I mean. I think I may know why. Let me check something. Yeah, that's just been built one out, so that block there also requires them, I think. Is that right? I've done something wrong here. I don't know what it is. I'm missing something, I think. It may be these stone blocks that may have messed up the build. I think it is these stone blocks, so we should destroy these. Has anybody got any stone they can quickly chuck to me? Just some normal stone blocks. I'm sure there might be some in here. Yeah, I've got 14. That should do it. Oh, this guy's got quite a bit. Nicely done. Right, we should put this here. Am I doing this correct? Yes, I'm doing it correct. This should be correctly done about now. There we go. That is it. That's correct. Yep. Perfect. So them roofs are correct. The roof is a little difficult, so I may need to help them guys after the video. But them guys are doing alright. Like I said, we've got the carrot farm, the potato farm, or the wheat, I can't remember, I think that's a potato, the nether quart farm, and the potato farm, which is being built here. Now, looks like we have decided the location for the chests. What we'll probably do is fill all these chests with the ingredients. They look really nice in that zone. And maybe I might put some sort of design in the roof across here. Haven't decided on that yet. But as I said, these aren't fully finished. I was just showing you how to do that. Now, to the secret on the outside. Let's head on up. Let's have a little look in here again. Nice little corner design here. Corner design here that I did myself. Thanks to Asking Crescent and Taffy66, I believe, helped me with that. And a couple of others helped me dig the area out. But thanks for them for helping. We'll head on up here. And I'll show you what's coming. Now, up here, we have got... Oh, we don't want to be doing that. Up here, I've got my food there. Just a bit to go more. Turn around the corner. I don't think all the trees have been dealt with, so we may have a little bit of an explosion. Yeah, you can see how you got a bit of an explosion over there with trees. But I'm sure these guys will deal with that soon. We had a bit of a wood spree. As you can see, all our wood's been racking up in here. Because some of our wood got robbed, so if you guys want to join and help us recollect the wood, that would be really helpful. But we're going to keep getting as much wood as we can consistently because we use it. As you can see, we've got that building, which is the new building. We want to get it from the front. It's not fully built. We've been editing on the shop. We put some sideways logs in. It looks like one of the trees have grown on the shop, which is bad. So me and Tommy Newcomb will have to sort that out. We don't want that happening again. That sapling shouldn't grow because of the height difference. And we have been doing some detail to the back of the shop. Not fully done. We want to make it kind of a massive tree coming off the shop as it's built in a tree. So we're working on that. I just thought I'd tell you. Here's the other building. Now this building is really, really nice. I've got to admit, it's got to be one of the best buildings on the map so far. This building is built by my friend Fred, his name is. I can't exactly remember his gamer tag. I showed you his build in my last episode. Not on this, but a last couple of a news video, where I showed you his build, and this is one of his builds that he's transferred from his world to mine, which he's doing. And inside of here, if you remember, was the armory, which me and Rico started at first, but then we thought, you know what, we're going to reset what me and Rico did because it wasn't big enough. I let this guy take over instead. Now Rico does join every now and then. You may know Rico himself. He's a really awesome guy, so make sure Rico should be hopefully joining in the future. Now this build is built by my friend Toxic Mug. Now, Toxic Mug is very busy at the minute, so he hasn't been in the server. But as soon as I can get him in, he'll be finishing off this amazing build. Now, Toxic Mug, in personally my opinion, has got to be one of my favourite builders out of every builder I know. Like, just not favourite as in favourite, but favourite as in best builds overall. Now, his builds are just crazy. He's built a massive cathedral and stuff, so that is just crazy. But he's building a restaurant there. I love the design he came up with for the front stairs, where the cooks would and upper restaurant would be here, and maybe another floor. And the lower restaurant would be maybe a bar or something we could do down here. Oh, creeper! Maybe we could do a bar down here, and that would look really nice, I suppose. I can't really pick up that gunpowder. I could dump some stuff in this chest over here, and hopefully this map will end up really good in the future. Now, if we go back down to the farms, and I believe I have shown you nearly everything that we have changed. So we'll head back down to the farms and see how Zombie Miner and Skyline Brad are doing down there, and hopefully everything should be alright. In the future, we have some wheat over here. That was for the breeding. That shouldn't be there. Now, I've been told by some, not all, that this sort of design isn't very good because it's overcrowded. Now, I want to know you guys, what do you think of that? Like, this, they say it's overcrowded, the professional builders. They don't like this sort of design. Now, I'm not a professional builder, like, but I can build, so I just do the way I think it's right. Now, I like to make everybody happy, and they don't really particularly like that sort of design. Now, you guys actually like this sort, but they think it's a little cheesy. But as we are building a fantasy survival world, we can do basically whatever we want, as long as it looks medievally / modern. So the kind of storyline to the village, which I haven't really put together, is that this medieval stuff was built before the hotel was built. So the hotel is like a modern design, whereas these sort of stuff is old, like an old village. So that's the sort of design we are probably going for, and the story will last. Now, the hotel's like the modernest thing on the world. Like, this interior is kind of modern mixed with medieval, which is really weird, but I think it's worked out really well. So you've seen that before, and we'll head on down and we'll end the video checking what these guys are doing. So we might eat a little golden apple here. Let's see what kind of golden apple is this. And grants fire resistance. Okay, so some guys really been working on some good stuff there. I shouldn't really eat that one. We'll eat a little bit of steak from my cows over there, and we'll head on down. And this is going to be it, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to stamp that like button as fast as you can, so we can get as much likes as possible. Leave a comment if you want to become the miner, storage keeper, whatever you want to become. And it looks like you guys are going to be in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're going to be doing some Hunger Games coming in the future. These guys are doing really good on this. Let me just check if it's all going correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's correct. Everything is correct here. So, yeah, that's perfect. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And this is postboxpat signing out.